Morning, guys. Okay, so I'm going to do another tutorial and we are going to do the whole face today. I've got my coffee, I've got my music, and I am good to go. This isn't where I normally do my makeup, so if I seem a little discombobulated, I am because I don't have everything where I normally have it, okay? So let's start off. I've already washed my face. I've put my moisturizer on. I don't have my face wash right here, but my moisturizer, I dropped it, is right here. My Divine, I love this stuff. It's super awesome. Really moisturizing. Once again, I live in Arizona, so my face dries out really bad, even in the wintertime. Okay, so I've done that. So let's move on. I'm going to start off with my primer, and I'm going to put that all over my face. Okay, I'm getting my mirror set up. Wait, time out. Before we do that, because my mascara, because it's so dry here, my mascara, any mascara you use, does not like the cold, dry. It doesn't like any dry weather. So I just take my mascara. I have my 3D Fiber Lash right here, and I just drop it in a cup of hot water. My water is not above the lines, the lids, so I'm safe. Okay. So I've done that. I'm going to leave that in there while I do my whole face, okay, until it comes time for that. I'm going to go back to what I was saying, and I'm going to do my primer, all right? So when you do your primer, because this is the Glorious Primer, this is an all-over primer. It's for your face, it's for your eyes, and it is awesome. Like I've said before, primer is probably one of the staples in my makeup case for the very simple fact that it creates such a smooth finish, such a smooth, it goes on smoother, and it helps it last longer. Another really key point that I should mention to you guys is all of our makeup is water resistant. I have gone to the lake with my makeup on and not had any wash away, any raccoon eyes, any of that. So that is a really huge thing, is that our makeup is water resistant. That being said, our makeup is also sweat proof. For ladies who live in really hot areas, really hot, moist areas in the south, uh, it that's a godsend, because you hate when you put your makeup on and it feels like it's going to melt off. This doesn't. Okay, I've worn this where it's like 115 degrees, and I tested it, and it works really well. So I'm going to start off with my BB cream. I'm going to just do a basic all over. I'm not going to do my highlighting, contouring, because I really don't need to today. I'm not going anywhere special. So I'm using my BB cream in Bisque. Okay, I'm going to use that, and I'm going to use my foundation brush. Once again, my Younique foundation brush. Now, like I've said before, I love Younique. Everything I use is Younique. Everything. I love the way it feels. I love how I feel in it, and I love that it's naturally based. That's huge for me. We don't do animal testing. We don't do anything like that. It's just a beautiful makeup line, cosmetic line. And considering the fact that a lot of high-end makeup lines, I can mention a few, but you guys know, if you guys know me, you know what I used to wear, and this is fairly inexpensive when it as compared to that stuff. Okay, so here I am. I'm just Making sure my face is really good covered. You don't want that mask. So get up into your hairline, you guys. It's not going to hurt. You can always, just kind of do that, and it gets rid of that little bit that's in your hairline, if you do, by chance. So I've got a really good coverage. I've gone down onto my neck, once again, because you don't want the mask. And there's that, okay? I finished with that. Now, I am a mom of four, and even though my face wash is amazing and it does very, very well, I wake up either really late really early, or whatever it is, I've got bags under my eyes because I am tired. Excuse me, pretty much all the time. So I used a little bit of BB cream in the lightest that they have. It's cream. Ooh, I don't know what I just did there. But it's still recording, so we're good. And I'm going to use my concealer brush, all right? And we're just going to put a little under my eyes where I am a little bit darker. And we are going to go in the corner of my eyes, all right? We're going to get right up under that lash line. All right. I don't need very much of this, and I'm going to use my sponge. Sometimes I use my fingers, which I really kind of prefer, but for the sake of the video right now, I'm going to use my sponge. I'm just going to kind of pat that in. And notice how it lightens it up, but it's not excessively light where it stands out. I've kind of blended it in with my the rest of my makeup. Okay? Alright. So, like I said, I'm not doing anything horribly special today, so I don't really feel the need to do my highlighting, contouring, and all that. Anytime that I do have something special, like a dinner or whatever, that's when I am going to highlight and contour. Sorry, need coffee. All right, so moving on. We've done that. Now, when you put on any kind of cream foundation, this is on my Facebook page. A lot of people have said, "Well, Rachel, my my makeup is still kind of tacky. It's kind of sticky, and it doesn't feel dry on my skin." Use a little bit of concealer powder, or the pressed powder. This is the mineral concealer powder by Younique, of course. And I'm going to go and just touch up. Just kind of put it all over. I don't need that much. And I'm using the powder brush, all right? Powder brush is awesome. I seriously could sit there and play with that on my face all day because I love the way it feels. So right now, my face feels good. It's nice and clean, and I have a nice base on it for my makeup. We're moving on to eyes because I'm not a huge blush person. I get red anyways. I don't have rosacea, but I get red. I get where I'm just hot, or and I turn bloody red. It's really weird. But what I'm gonna do, the eye color I'm gonna do, is I believe that these are the colors in our new presenter kit. So I'm gonna go and except for Sexy, I think it's Curious that's in our new presenter kit. But I'm going to use Sexy today. I'm going to use Sexy as our liner. I'm going to use Confident, I'm going to use Confident, and I'm going to use Devious. This is, as I'm throwing stuff, this is really one of my favorite colors, Deviant, because you can use it for almost anything. So when we say a little goes a long way, we really aren't kidding. A little goes a long way. And considering the fact you paid $12.50 for this, I've had this for like 6 months, something like that. So just a little bit. It goes so far. So you don't need that much. Where's my, okay, there's my thing. Now, everybody does their makeup differently, but, and that includes me. I am no exception to that. So, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing it a little bit different than anybody else. So a lot of people like the way my makeup looks, and this is how I get it, okay? You're going to put it on your lid. I always put it in the corner, and I move out. I tap it in because it is a pigment. It's not a shadow. It's not where you can just swipe it on, okay? So you tap it in, and you're going to do the same with the next eye. In the corner, and tap it in. Me personally, I would like my lid to be a little bit more. So I'm gonna put a little bit more on there. All right. So I've done that. Now I am going to put some on my bottom lid. So I'm gonna leave this open and leave the rest of that out. Okay. I'm gonna switch brushes. That was with my my liner shader brush, okay, that I use on my lid. Next is Confident. Confident, every time I open my Confident, it comes flying out at me. So I have to be real careful. It is a finer powder. Not by much, but a little bit. And I'm going to take my crease brush, and I'm going to tap it in, and then just tap your extra off. I'm going to put it in my crease. Okay? And I put it not all the way to the end here, or not all the way into my corner, but I put it pretty far over, okay? If you're just starting with doing like the creases and stuff like that, I would suggest not putting it as far as me, and I would suggest putting it about halfway, okay? That way, it gives you some room to play with. So I put it there, and then I put it in my corner. All right, I'm going to take my deluxe brush here, and I'm going to blend that out. All right. Not going to go all the way up to my brow because we don't want that completely dark all over. So I've done that. Now, here's the thing. I've kind of covered up my my lighter color. Don't worry about that because I'm going to go back over that and fix that, okay? One of the awesome things about makeup is anything can be fixed. It's not like with your hair and you accidentally get the wrong color and it takes 2 months to get it back to a normal color. It's not like that. And trust me, I've had to do that a few times. But we are almost done with Confident. All right. Go in and blend that. You guys, it's completely up to you as far as how you blend your makeup. Excuse me. me personally, I don't like those really sharp, really defined lines. I like it just pretty and soft. Sometimes I like mine obviously dark or whatever, but I don't do those really sharp, crazy lines. I'm not a personal fan of that. If you are, you're not going to get what you need from me because I don't know how to do it and I never learned how to do it because, like I said, I don't like it. So I'm now done with confident. I'm moving on to devious. People look at black shadow and people get scared because they're like, it's black. It's so, you don't, it doesn't have to be. Okay. I'm not even going to put any in my lid. I'm going to take what I already have. Okay. The lid is covered in it because it is a dark color. So, oh my gosh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I need more coffee. Okay. So I'm going to take my crease brush. I'm seriously going to very, very lightly just put a little bit on the tip, okay? This just gives your crease a little bit more definition. It gives it it makes it a little bit darker, and it gives it uh, um, almost, I don't want to say an ombre look because it's not that defined, but it does go a little bit darker towards the corner and in the corner of your eye because that's what I personally like. A lot of people would just leave the confident, and that's totally cool. That's what I love about makeup is you can do whatever the hell you want to do with it, and it be fine, and it still look awesome. I just prefer to have this little bit darker. Okay, here's a perfect example. I've got a little bit of a dark mark right here, okay? Look. I have a concealer still on mine. I don't know what, oh, there's I have concealer still on my brush. Look, it's gone. That's all it took. So, and it's the same with under your eye. If by chance you get, the colors under your eye or whatever, then you can just go in with your concealer and you can just conceal it. Just cover it up. Okay, I've done that. All right. Now, here's something I want to show you guys. I have that line. I have that line. I don't like that line. That defined line up here. So I'm going to kind of get that extra dark off of my brush, my deluxe brush, okay? And I'm going to come in here and I'm just going to, all you have to do is brush it out until it's gone. And then what I'll do is I'll come in here with my other color, my light color, Sexy. This one, the light one is Sexy. I'll come in here and I'll just put just a touch up top for a highlight. Okay? There's that. I'm also going to go, because I put it in the corner, I'm going to go and I'm going to put it underneath my eyes. I personally like this because it lightens that up more than just having the concealer down there. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing to my tap eyes. Or my other eye, sorry, not my top. Now, I'm just going to tell you, my favorite part is coming up. To me, mascara pulls everything together and makes it look finished. Okay, I'm going to show you one eye with, one eye without, and let you decide, okay? So I'm done with that. Now, I've gotten a little bit darker out here. I just take my sponge and I just tap that out. I'm not big on the really strong pulling because I'm really big on, I know it looks like it, but I'm not pulling strong because I'm really big on skincare. I love taking care of my skin. My skin I'm going to have forever. Your skin you're going to have forever. So take care of it. Be good to it, and it will be good to you. The thing with skin is it remembers everything. Every burn, every cut, every pimple that you popped, everything. It remembers everything. And it will betray you as you get older if that's how you treat your skin. I am guilty of doing the pimple popping because it drives me crazy. But my skin's going to remember that, and in the end it will show all of it. Okay. By the way, I learned that from a dermatologist? I think so. Maybe whatever. Skin doctor. My eyeliner. This stuff is freaking magic. It's the Precision Liner, Mood Struck Precision Liner from Younique. Holy cow. It goes on. I'm going to show you here. It goes on like a pencil, just normal. We're going to do my eyes now. I'll show you what that does later. I'm going to go underneath on the inside of my eyeline, my lash line, because I don't need dramatic or drastic, and on the outside. Okay, same with here. Inside and outside, or underneath. Okay, I have told everybody who has ever seen my posts about my precision liners. You guys have seen me post, no smudge, no, nothing like that. I'm going to show you what I mean by that. Now, since I did that, I'm going to go in, I'm just going to lighten up the corner a little bit more with my Sexy. Alright? Okay. That's good. Now, other than my mascara, my eyes are done. Other than my mascara, my makeup is done. This is the extent of what I do, other than my lips and all that. Now, I'm ready to show you guys this. I put that on my hand just like a minute and a half ago, okay? I gave it some time. Watch this. There's nothing. There's no smudging. There's no nothing. It does not move. It's like a liquid liner and a pencil. It's fabulous. So if there is one eye product other than my mascara that I love, it is that. Okay? Trying to get my mascara. Okay, my mascara has been sitting in warm water. Like I said, doesn't like cold water. No mascara likes cold water. It helps loosen stuff up. Okay? Another tip. I've heard people, and people still do this. It drives me crazy. They don't realize you don't pump your mascara. You don't take your mascara out and try to get more and pump, 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 and then put it on. Don't do that. You pump air into your mascara. That causes bacteria. That causes your makeup or your mascara to go bad faster, and it can cause eye infections and so on and so forth. So don't do that. That's a big no-no. Okay? So here's the thing here. My eyelashes are pretty good at curling on their own. So I don't really have to worry about a whole lot when it comes to my curling my lashes. I'm really lucky. A lot of women aren't like that. So you can use your eyelash curler. That's fine. But know this. Your eyelash curler can break your lashes, can pull out your lashes, and it does a lot of damage to your lashes. If you're going to curl your lashes and you have the time, a lot of women don't take as much time on their makeup as I do. But if you have the time, use a blow dryer. Put it on, and after your very last coat of transplanting gel, take your blow dryer on low, blow it up for like 10 to 15 seconds, hold it down so your eye doesn't get hot, or put it on the ion where it's cool, blow it up for a few more seconds, bam, amazing curled eyelashes. perfect. They're beautiful. So that's one tip for you guys. Use that versus your curler, okay? What I've done now is I've gone and I've put the transplanting gel. Yes, it's still open because I just used it. Transplanting gel on, okay? That is the first step. I put a light swipe over my lashes. Now comes the fun part. So here we go. We're going to put the transplanting gel back on, and then we're going to put our fibers on, which causes length and volume to our lashes. And that is what I like. If I could do anything with my lashes, it would be this. Look, I've got a little bit of transplanting gel out there. It's okay. I'll go back and fix it when I'm all done. Zigzags helps get your lashes where you want them to be. Okay? It helps get those fibers off, and it just gives it a nice fuller look where it's not spidery. Nobody likes spidery mascara. Okay, I've let that sit for a few seconds. I know because I have a timer on my computer that I'm filming with. So zigzags again. That's one coat. And since I have a thing where I love the big, full, sexy lashes, I go and I do this every day. I put like 3 coats on. Everybody's mascara lasts 3 months, about. Mine lasts about 2.5 months because I use so much of it. When I do, nobody sits there and tells me, oh, your mascara looks caked on, or oh, your mascara looks too wiry or spidery or whatever, people use to describe mascara. Nobody has ever told me that. So I don't really have a problem with that. Even with as much mascara as I do use. So there's my second coat of my fibers, okay? I'm going to go back and I'm going to do 3. Or one more, 3 total. Another thing is, some people do their bottom lashes. I only do my bottom lashes when I'm doing something special. I don't need to do my bottom lashes. I'm perfectly happy with this. Okay. Leave that on for a few more seconds, and then this. Okay. So, now, because I told you I would, and because it's there and it's going to drive me crazy, I'm going to go with my liner brush. I don't have anything on there because I rarely use it for actual smudging, but I'm just going to go back and I'm going to just kind of scrape that off. And then turn it around because this is the same brush that I use for my light color. Done. All done. See, my mascara, your mascara just brings the look together. Okay, you guys, that's it for me. Of course, I'm going to do my other eye in a few minutes, but I'm all done. I hope this was helpful to some of you. If not, let me know, and let me know what you want. I love you guys. You guys are awesome, and we'll talk to you soon, okay? Bye, guys.